for weed. That's what it's all about.
I'm on my way to South Dakota.
Oh, right on. I held the first cannabis event ever done at Mount Rushmore.
Really?
Yep, I pulled the permit back in 2015.
Yeah, I'm scattering my wife's ashes over in the bathroom.
Hey, later.
But no, I mean, you know, if it's the thing you do, keep doing it. You know?
I appreciate it. Oh, the good Lord sends me out and lets me do it.
Right?
I'd like to give you something, but you ain't got a free hand. Everybody needs a little Jesus, my brother.
All right.
Thank you. Woo, how you doing, Mr. Sean? How you doing? I'm outside. Them babies driving me crazy. Sound like a flock of seagulls. Hey, somebody just came in and said hello. He met me before and all. That was pretty cool. Yeah, another day above ground. He met me before, and he came over, and once again, someone gave me a $20 donation. He didn't know or ask about the shirts or nothing. So while he was tagging the motorhome, I had one shirt left. I went inside, I grabbed it, and I come out and said, "You get a t-shirt?" He's like, "No way, really?" And I'm like, "Yep." And I signed and gave him a shirt. I love proving them trolls liars when they say not trying to scam people. A scammer ain't going to tell someone they're going to get something when they don't even know they're going to get it. Oh my man, I'm just doing a little check on the Cannebago. Make sure everything's tight. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Man, I'm so glad I found that lost puppy. I don't even know how it got out, but they can't get out no more. I already took care of that problem. Before I found the puppy, I took care of the problem. Oh, yeah, well, they're together now. Scott Winslow Albert, I don't know if he drove or flew out to New Hampshire, but he's out there. And him, not only the dong father, but his cousin wife too. Yeah, so there's three of them. Yeah. They think I don't see pictures and stuff that people post online. I get to see them. And I can prove his wife was there too. So when I say Shirley's involved, or not Shirley wasn't there, the dong father's wife, yeah, I got plenty of proof she's involved. I got things when she had her Chevy Nova page and stuff. Oh yeah, they're living on borrowed time. I'm either gonna get paid good suing the city, or they're gonna take my deal and file federal charges against these people and not pay me. I don't care which one. Half of me like to have the money because I buy my family a house and stuff. The other half would just like to see justice done. Either way, I don't care. If it takes this kind of torment to get a house paid for my family, I'll go through it. Oh yeah, and then having a threesome up. I always said that the Confather missed prison. Hey, there's a few of you here, more than the regulars, so this is not about me. It's about everybody needs to be free that's in federal prison or state prison for weed, so sign the petition today. I'm doing my part, driving around the country, getting others to sign. Just look, the numbers are going up. Yesterday, I got like 20-some signatures. All I ask is you to sign and get one friend to sign. And if everybody does that, we're going to get this petition to build up real quick. Once it gets up in the cup pipe by 5,000, it'll take off on its own. The hardest part's what we're doing right now, building it up. But say, that shows I take care of them, you know, because I just pulled over. I just parked when I did my live. And as I started my live, I looked down and I only counted 7. And I only counted 7. You know. So I did continue with the live for 20 minutes or whatever. But, you know, I knew the puppy was gone. I tried to look for it. But there's nothing I could do while I was still on live. I was going to do like Tom suggested, put them in a box and put them outside. Matter of fact, I got the box. I put them in the box, and where they were, I thought I heard a whimper somewhere else, and then Lilu heard it, and she's overlooking where I thought I heard it, and it went behind the board here and underneath my couch, and that's where it was. So I almost had him taken outside, but it wasn't crying or nothing, so I don't know if I would have heard it. Oh, hi. Aston. Whatever. Hi. What, Lilo? What, Lilo? You're a good girl. You take care of them puppies. They can't escape no more. Nope. Cardboard went and wood's up. Oh, hey, for the idiot the other day asking to see my shoes, see? Why they wanted to see them, I don't know. I think they just wanted to look at my floor, which I don't care. They can look at my floor all they want to. They're so cute to be hollering like that. They're so cute. They're so cute. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi, you babies. Hi. Oh, got puppy breath. Oh, got puppy breath. That old puppy breath. Yeah, they got a foot fetish. I knew what it was. They wanted to see my floor, and you know, I don't care if they see my floor, what's on my floor, or anything else. They think I'm stupid. Isn't it funny? All of a sudden it goes quiet. And knock on wood, they've been sleeping through the night. They have not woke me up at night. They just daylight the dark type. I think they can hear now. And, you know, they're calling to each other, crying to each other and all. The reason they didn't do this before, that their ears wasn't developed yet. I think what it is, they're not used. It's a little warm. I mean, it's not hot, but this is the warmest it has been. And I got a fan right here blowing right down on them to make sure that they stay cool. So they're not hot. I don't know if they're hungry. I don't know. They're just babies being babies, I guess. Because she's in there and they're not over there sucking on her nipples. They just lay there. And then when the main one quits, they all quit. Isn't that something? Oh yeah. Well, she's in there with them right now. She's in there with them right now, and none of them paying attention to her. Just that's the little girl over there next to Lulu doing all the crying. That's the one Fran wants. Well, the girl's the loudest. She stands out. What's that say? Hang on, I can't see what this says here. What do you mean I must get good stuff? Why do you say that? Because I have puppies yelling in the background or what? Yeah, they're all cool. Care to explain what you mean by that? I must be getting good stuff? What are you talking about? Puppies? Yeah, they're all good. They're all good. Mom is all good. Oh, little girl. Little girl, what's the matter? What's the matter, little girl? Are you mad because I didn't hold you? Are you mad because I didn't hold you? Are you mad because I didn't hold you? Well, that's one way to shut her up. That's how you shut her up. Yeah, she just pick me up, huh? Oh, yeah, hi, babies. Hi, babies. Oh, hi. How are you? How are you? Huh? Hi. You're precious. You're so precious. You're so precious. Look, as soon as I put her back down, she's gonna go. The black one with the... You talking about this one? Are you talking about this one? Is this one you're talking about, Sean? Yeah, you're a little hot, huh? It's cooling down, babies. It's not that hot. It's not that hot. No. Yeah, this is the other girl. I have two girls. The one I just had and this one. Yeah, pretty little thing. Oh, you're a pretty little thing. Oh, yes you are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, got little puppy kisses. Little puppy kisses. Oh, mwah. Nothing sweeter than puppy kisses. Nothing sweeter than puppy kisses. Yeah, there's nothing sweeter than puppy kisses. Oh, this one is so cute. You're right. This one's so cute. Yeah, you're so cute, little girl. You're gonna be a knockout. Mwah. Oh. Yeah. There's another one that kind of looks like her. It's a male. Wait. That's the first female, the brown one. That's the biggest one of the bunch. tummy probably hurts. Probably the runt. Probably the runt. He's hard for me to pick out right now, but he's pretty much black. Speak of the devil. There he is. I think this was him. Nope, I'll take that back. That's not him. I can't see him. He's somewhere in this bunch of fur balls. She almost was the runt, but no, that's chocolate. I found him. Yeah, I found him. Probably this guy. He kind of looks like his sister in a way. But this is the boy. Hi, your boy. Hi, your boy. And he's the runt. He goes, how dare you call me the runt? Yeah, he's a handsome little guy. He's just a runt, huh? Yeah, I'm just a runt. Oh, puppy kisses again. Oh, puppy kisses again. Go back down there with your babies. Oh, man. You just got to figure a way to tune them out. You know, that's what I do. It's hard, but for the most part, I can tune them out. Nah, I don't think so. I really haven't even thought of it. Like if I kept the chocolate brown one that I lost, if I was going to keep that one, I would have already named it Houdini. Because that sucker disappeared without a trace. And if I was going to keep that one, I would have named him Houdini. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna call none of them by name. None of them by any name whatsoever. You know, here doggy, here pups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. But I'm not going to name none of them. I'm going to let the people, you know, that get them, name them. Fran, I think, wants to name the one she's keeping Lulu. Of course, I'll get with her, make sure which pup she wants in the name. And I will call that pup by name. And when I decide which one I want, I'll start calling that one by whatever name I figured out. But I figure over the next few weeks, it'll tell me what its name is just by something it does or doesn't do or whatever, you know what I mean? May call him Runt. I don't know. Name him Piss on him. Hey, piss on him, you know? Oh, shit. I need a hair tie. Hang on a minute. I got to have a hair tie here somewhere. Man, this is ridiculous. Not a rubber band, nothing. Well, that just sucks. Give me another minute. I got another idea. Frankie gave me another idea. Frankie had an idea the other day. I'm going to try bread. It's got to get off the back of my neck. Never tried using a bread tie before. I don't think it's big enough. Nope, them people must not have much hair if they used a bread tie or they put two of them together. Because that won't go around my mop. Oh! Oh my gosh, look what I found. Woohoo! That is great. Oh my gosh, that feels so much better already. Woo. Voila. Oh, that feels good. Man, that feels so much better. Just only people with long hair would understand. Run time like the flower. Hey, there you go. Come on first. I want to get me some new glasses and shit. I need to try and make up about 50 bucks tomorrow or the next day, because I think I'm going to be about 50 or 60 bucks short of Topeka. I needed 250. I only got, if someone loaned me 100, and I made 60 in Amarillo, so I'm still $90 short of what I thought it'd take to get me there, but I think I can make it with another 60 bucks probably. So hopefully I can make up a few more dollars tomorrow, the next day. Man, I put things in this corner because I don't want them hanging out in the corner. And they always come to this corner. There's 4 corners, but they want to hang out in the corner I don't want them to hang out. I don't care which one it is. If I move stuff and make it where they can't go in that corner, that's the corner they go to. It's weird. That's a new one screaming now. That's the one that was lost earlier. How come he didn't do that when he was lost? Oh well. What little babies? What little babies? What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you traumatized from being lost earlier? You should be over that by now. Look at you. Look at you. You're going to be a pretty guy. Yeah, you're going to be a handsome guy. You're going to be a handsome guy. You know that? You're going to be all handsome. Oh. You're going to be all handsome. Yes, you are. You're going to be all handsome. Well, anything anybody like to talk about, discuss, or anything? Remember, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the live notification, and if you hit the like or dislike button, that's cool. Any interaction helps, so far as whether you like to comment or don't. You know, be truthful. Hey, little one. They're kind of funny in a way. I mean, I'm not okay. It is kind of aggravating, but it's also so cool, so funny, and they're babies. They're babies. Seven of them are dead quiet now. And the eighth one. Oh yeah, they're gonna grow out of it real quick. Then you're gonna miss them being babies, you know what I mean? But hey, I had a daughter, you know. Of course, my daughter was really good as a child. She only cried when she was hungry or needed a diaper change. She really never was one of them crying babies, you know, one had to have attention all the time and all. But yeah, another month or so, they won't be yapping like that. They actually be barking, and then when they're going to start to learn to, hey, knock it off. Start training them to kind of behave. I think Lily would do that. Well, what else should we talk about? Anybody got anything they'd like to know or talk about, or questions that I can answer, or anything like that? Let me know. Oh, goodness sakes. This will be my time slot for at least a week. I don't see me moving on anywhere for at least a week out of this time slot. Maybe even 2.5 weeks. Everything just depends. But I'll be on this time zone, Central Time, I guess it is. Oh, goodness sakes. Guy gave me a little piece of bud earlier when I first got into Oklahoma here. And it's definitely sativa. I've only had a couple hits off of it. And it's like making my eyelids heavy. But that's okay. I ain't got nowhere to go until morning. Nowhere to go until morning anyway. I covered the distance I wanted to and everything today. I'm real happy, knock on wood, with the RV and everything and how far I got and all. Oh, not anymore, Sean. Not anymore. No, I took care of that problem. Yeah, I took care of that problem. I don't have to worry about nothing now. It's not a piece of cardboard. That's wood now. They're not just going to push through the cardboard. I had cardboard taped up there, you know, but they got to where they had push up underneath of it or beside it. These are screwed in, so they're not going to go nowhere. And another 2 weeks, I'll put one more board high, and they won't be able to get out of there at all. And whoa, sorry about that. A couple weeks after that, I'll have the back area cleaned up and everything back there, and they'll be. I'll give them the whole back area, my bedroom floor and all. I'll let them live back there on my bedroom floor. I'll put a gate up there where they can't come past the bathroom. They have the bathroom and my bedroom floor to be on and grow up on and live on. It's a little more space than right here. I mean, this ain't a bad space till they get, you know, bigger. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. I was going to do this, you know, in a few days, but I had to do it today. I planned on doing this right here, you know, when I got the truck hitch. Put the gate up for and whatnot. I didn't think that they'd be trying to crawl out this quick. Man, for being in a legal state, this is cool. Everybody looking, taking pictures and stuff. The one guy gave me 22 bucks. He recognized it had a different paint job. But that was cool. Oh, so yeah, I'm only about $40 shy. I forgot all about that until now. He gave me 22 bucks. So cool. But half of that is generator gas, so it's only 10 for the fuel tank. So 40 bucks probably. But I might have time to stop somewhere. I may have to stop somewhere and get up a few dollars. I thought the event was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm not doing too awful bad on time. And I think I'll have one day to stop. I think I'm going to stop in Wichita. If I can make it up, get enough fuel to get up to Wichita, which I'm pretty sure I have. With this 20, I'm pretty much know I have. And I'm sure I'll make up the 20, 30 bucks I need to get from Wichita to Topeka. So I think we're going to have this licked here real shortly. Yeah, puppy problem, that's licked right now. And mama can jump in, jump out, no problem. Hi, mama. Man, I can't wait to get out to Florida and see my family. That's what I'm really waiting on. I'd like to see family. Ain't that right, Lulu? Say family's everything. Yeah, family's everything, ain't it? It is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, family's everything, babies. You think family's everything, huh? You're such a good girl. Well, I guess old Frankie's at work. I don't think Will come in tonight, did he? He's probably working. Will, are you here? I thought I seen you earlier. I may not have. If you are, you're awful quiet. Damn, there's a little nug. It did knock a little out when that hit. Glad I found that. Nah. But it's still better than Facebook. I don't get but a couple, 2 or 3 on Facebook anymore. Facebook's really boring on my end, you know. At least YouTube, someone else new comes in and stuff like that. A glow-in-the-dark cannabis leaf. Yeah, I mean, hell, a lot of people used to join in on Facebook. We'd talk 2 hours and stuff. Yeah, none of that's, it just slowly dwindled down and off. And I thought, well, maybe I'll bring the 420s back or do them, but maybe people just haven't caught on. Maybe that's the wrong time to do them. I don't know. I can adjust them. We just have to see. But, if it reaches one person, I'm doing okay. You know what I mean? It's just doggone. I don't know what to put yourself in my shoes. I don't know what to talk about because, number one, I don't know who's here. Now, I know you and Michelle's here because y'all been talking and whatnot. And if y'all go away, I don't know when you leave. So a lot of this is guessing game. Facebook always had Doug saying, tell us a story and stuff like that, But he won't come over here to YouTube. Oh, I hear you. Frankie watches it. Not just Frankie. I'm sure they might be another person or two. But Frankie watches them after work. Like he was messaging me just a little bit ago about this afternoon's. He was at work. So on break, he was watching it, and he was making a couple comments to me about it. Oh, I hear you, Michelle. I know you and Will are here most of the time, and cleaning or working on cars or whatever y'all are doing and listening. That's cool. I love it. Maybe I ought to start calling it talking and typing instead of token. Or call it questions and answers or something. Maybe I need a new title instead of talking and choking. Yeah, 420 story. There you go. We're gonna write some new stories this year, I think. I think we're gonna write a few new stories this year. I have really, really, really good feelings about this year. I can't explain. I got really good feelings about this year. One man's journey. Hey, maybe that'll happen. Maybe Atlantic East Motion Pictures will get the money and then make the movie. Hell, they could make a second movie just on the trolls and what they've done. Make it a double feature. You know, the hell a cannabis advocate goes through. Hey, Will, what are you doing? What you doing, my friend? I lost one of them damn puppies earlier, but I found it. Well, I didn't lose it. I was driving. I just, being a concerned parent when I went to go live. I think he was on my 420 live, and I counted the pups right after I started my live. I got looking, hell, I only see 7 of them, and then I went off looking for it and whatnot. I found them. Right on. Right on. The idiots are still threatening to come after me and conspiring all this other crap. They better hurry up, because I'll be in Kansas in 2 days. And they better hurry up with these threats, because I'll be in Kansas in 2 days. I think they're going to have some surprises coming. I can't promise nothing, but we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. I love proving people wrong. I love it. Oh, they're threatening me during this live right now. During the phone number thing. Yeah. Yep. But that's okay. You know, all I need is the law enforcement to do their job, and there's 4 of them. Proven. Scott, Steve, and both their old ladies. Proven. Yeah. But, I mean, how many times, you've been following me for a long time, how many times have they told me different things? Even Bryson, when he was doing it and all, you know what I mean? They'd say they're going to quit if I did this or whatnot, and I'd do it, and then they'd ha and stuff like that. So none of this is new. None of it's new. Just like trying to tell me that Rhonda is on their side and waiting for me to cause bullshit or something there. Man, me and Rhonda have contact. Okay, we didn't for a couple of weeks, but there was nothing to be in contact with. But as soon as I mentioned on my live earlier and whatnot, and I sent her an email, boom, immediately. Well, she tried calling during my live, if y'all remember, whoever was watching my live, my noon live, She called during the noon live when I was talking about it. And she promises me that Bryson is not in it. She really, and so you know what? I'm going to believe her for now, you know, on that. But it just goes to show, you know, nothing they say is nothing but a lie. And it's one thing if you was out there trying to spread awareness and truth about someone, but everything they've said and done is nothing but pure lies. So maybe they're stupid thinking, well, oh, it was just 'cause you're kidding, or, you know, whatever. Well, I wonder if the city of Topeka wants to save some money. Like I say, personally, I don't care what I'm going to sue for. I'll be just as happy to win the lawsuit. I'll be just as happy to win that lawsuit. Once it gets filed and they see that I know how to follow the rules of the court and stuff, and my paperwork are filed right and all, then they're going to have to know that they're going to have to fight me in a trial. Well, they can make me a settlement offer if they want, but at that time, the offer of them getting the law enforcement to do their jobs, that's off the table. They got to do that before I go file this lawsuit. Once this lawsuit's filed, that's it. I want their asses in court. You know, once I get to D.C., I'll go straight to the FBI's main building and do a protest or a march there till somebody does something. This year, someone's going to do something about this. But see, I really can't blame the new FBI personnel that's in there right now, because they just gotten in. The director and the one underneath that and all, they've just gotten in. And they're pretty well doing a lot of other shit right now. And I think as soon as it comes to their attention, they will sign one officer at least to this. And that's all I'm asking. So I really can't say nothing bad about these new until I contact them some way, form, or another. And if I have to wait till I go to D.C. to their office to do it, cool. But after I do that, well, then it's fair. Cool. Damn, that's good. What, Jack? Jack, move from the door. Well, Jack's up and barking. I'll look at my fuel gauge here tonight. Guesstimate how much gas I get off of the little cash I got with that 22. Yeehaw! See where I'm going to end up tomorrow. I may post later tonight or in the morning where I plan on being. Excuse me. I think what it's going to be is I'm going to drive in the morning and probably between 11 and noon be somewhere where I might set up. Right on, Mr. Sean. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love, sir. Thank you, thank you. It won't be long. I'll be up there to see you. Cool. I found a piece of wood on the floor and I'm like, where in the world did that come from? It's from the 2 slats of wood I put across the doggy escape there. Night, my friend. Oh, well. Heck, I've almost had this on for an hour. Getting close to time to call in the evening, I guess. Figured I'd hang on for just a few more minutes in case Mr. Greg or somebody didn't catch what time I came on and an hour off. I can remind them that, nope, I'm on a new time zone. Oh, it's funny, all the pups are quiet now. Not a peep. I think they were just warm, hot. They all just so cute now. All are laying down. Jack's laying down, Milu's laying down, the pups are laying down. They're all having fun right now. Well, hello. Did you leave and come back? Did you leave and come back, Michelle? Or was I just being too quiet? Well, I guess I could take y'all out and show you the tags. Kill a few more minutes. And yesterday I probably got as many signatures as I did tags on the RV. No shit. No shit. Because a lot of people just signed the petition, you know, they didn't care to donate or nothing. And they just signed the petition and went on, which that's cool. But I think that I actually got more signatures on the petition than tags yesterday. I love when that happens. Here we go. Let's see. Hey, what? Might as well start here and go the other way around, eh? Swishy sweets. God, guns, and Trump. I've seen that one before. That one was there. God is Lord, family is good. I love Mom. Oh, I love the peace sign heart. That's cool. The peace sign heart. Spread love. Weed. Nah. Straw Hat Pirates support weed. There you go. This is Lilu's owner's, Lilu's boyfriend's owner. How you doing? If you look up 420 Jim on the internet, you'll find a whole lot of stories about me. I travel the United States. And here, everybody needs a little Jesus.
Oh, thank you.
You have a wonderful day. Back to it. And then where we were about here. This side didn't really get hit because I was out parked on the side of the street that was busy. Hey, for those that want to know, there's the petition, screenshot, sign it. I need to get you some what? Cologne for what? Oh, cologne. Jesus saves. That's a good one. Rock on. And I can't believe it. It's not the kids. Oh, look, Robert 420. Oh, that was the guy. Oh, yeah, that was the guy I just gave the shirt to. Right on. Right here in this parking lot. He did that. He wanted to put it on the color. And I said, anything below the green. And he said, yeah, it's white though. And I said, anything below this green. And I pointed down there and he's like, oh, and he sat down on the ground and did that. Cool. Jesus is King. Get him. Still, my favorite is coming up. The marijuana mayor. That is my favorite so far. Close second, I'll show you in a second. My roster brother last night, I remember him. Of course, Jesus loves you. Here's my second favorite tag. The Amarillo Narcan lady. She gave me a thing of Narcan. Of course, not because I need it, but because maybe, you know, me sitting downtown like I was and stuff like that, that somebody could OD and whatnot, and there might be a chance that this could save her life. So I thought, heck yeah, you know, that's to me that's pretty freaking cool. It's a tragedy that she lost her son to an overdose and stuff, but she turned it to a positive, you know what I mean? And she's the Amarillo Narcan lady, and much love, big shout out to her, you know. She's a single soldier like me on a mission. Me, I want the marijuana laws changed. Her, she wants to save lives. And mad respect for her. Mad respect for her. Not judging people or anything, just wanting them to have the medicine in case they OD or something. I think that's cool. What do y'all think? Any thoughts on that? Anybody? Oh, yeah. Damn, now I forget the question. Pick on me when I'm stoned. I'm sure there's a question in there somewhere. But, of course, I was stoned and rambling on about the Narcan and everything. I don't know. I'll go back and play it later and figure it out. I don't think it was a question. I don't think it was a question. I think it was more like a statement, you know, of whether it was good or not or something like that. I don't know. You know me. I say things and it's I don't pay no attention. I move on to the next thing. Oh, what were your thoughts? Oh, something to do with the Narcan lady, you know, being you know, taking the tragedy and turning it around to to try to help someone and whatnot, and being able to, you know, to go out there and turn a bad to a positive. You know, the tragedy of her kid, you know, ODing and all, and then turning everything around and going out there wholeheartedly and making sure everybody's got Narcan at the, you know, yeah. I was saying she's like a one-legged trooper, a soul trooper like me. That's why they call her the Amarillo Narcan lady. It's just her and her younger son, going around doing it and everything. Hang on a sec. This tells you how to use it and everything like that. But you know, yeah, my thing is cannabis and whatnot, and I'm kind of like my own trooper. There's nobody behind me. Heck, look, the two people that hate me and are trying to have me hurt and everything, they used to love me, think I was the, you know, they invited me to their towns and stuff, you know what I mean? They heard of me and asked me to come there, and then they shit on me and all. So, yeah. But this here is cool. Yeah, it's an awful tragedy, it really is. But for her to take her life and turn it to try and help others, you know, instead of judging the people, you know. If I thought someone was ODing, I would, if I thought someone was ODing, you know, which she's right. I'm around downtown all the time, you know, different places. I would use this on them if I see anybody passed out dead, whatever. Yeah, why not? It says even if you're not 100% sure that it's an OD, that this will not hurt a person. If it isn't an OD, the Narcan won't hurt them. You know, so it's basically better safe than sorry. And I think it says something about if you hit them with the first time, and that should do it. But if not, you hit them with the second dose, because if they don't respond within 90 seconds, you go ahead and hit them with the second dose. See, I never thought of any of this until she came by and all. And to me, man, that's something, taking a tragedy and turning it around into mine wasn't a tragedy. Mine was being railroaded on a marijuana charge and then calling me crazy. That's what started my one-person mission. Hers was a real tragedy, losing her son. But that's one of my favorite. That's my second favorite tag. Yeah, absolutely. And see, I never even thought about it or nothing. But when she said, "Hey, you know, I'm that Amarillo Narcan, like, can I give you a Narcan to take with you?" And I'm like, I don't do that. She says, "No, you know, not for yourself." She says, "You," and I'm like, it never hit me. You know, it never even hit me. You know what I mean? And I'm like, heck yeah, you know. And you mind if I give you a shout out? And she said, "No, you know, I'd like you to." So it's cool. That's what you're supposed to do. Help each other, not do like the mean people that are trying to ruin my mission and stuff. Ex-cannabis advocates, or are they still cannabis advocates now? What? How can you call yourself a cannabis advocate and do anything against another cannabis advocate? You know how many cannabis advocates that have shit right on me? A ton of them. And I ain't did nothing to them back. I just ignore their asses. That over the years, I've had a ton of them. You know, David Nesbitt's, his wife, I'm not gonna name them, a bunch of them. Y'all know if y'all been following me. They get their butt hurts and whatnot, and this, that, and the other. Yeah. Must be an attention thing. Yeah, I would have, you know, I probably, honestly, I probably would have never bought any, depending on the price, but I just never thought of it. But definitely, you know, because this isn't for sale. Not for resale. I don't know if she gets them at a special price, or I don't know anything. All I know is she gives these out to anybody. And that's pretty cool. I mean, you just shove it in their nose and, well, gently place it in their nostril. Yeah, it's better to have and never use than to not have and need to use. You know, kind of like the old the spare tire thing. You know, you watch. They probably, there's some reason, probably around the corner. I don't know, but there might be some reason around the corner this comes in handy. Now, if that happens, and Lord, I hope it don't, y'all be there if you're on my lives, of course, because if I seen someone like that, you know, and was going to try and do the Narcan, I'd definitely make a video of it. But I'd rather not be making no videos and nobody do that, you know what I mean? But, yeah, there's some reason, I think, that this was given to me. All this time on the road and everything, whatnot, it won't surprise me. Let's put it that way. It won't surprise me. I could be sitting in Wichita. Hell, I could be at a truck stop, a Walmart, whatever. You know, people do their shit everywhere. That might just, yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't that be something, though?
Lulu, you feeding them puppies good, huh?
Well, heck. Well, can I see the moon? Is that what you let me? Is that what you wrote? Whoa. Let me go look. Hell, yesterday it was supposed to be a pink moon. Wasn't it yesterday? It was supposed to have been a pink moon. We have no moon. We have no moon. Look, it's the moon. Nope. Maybe it was this morning. I don't know. I remember seeing something on the internet about it. Hell, I didn't know it was going to be cloudy. I wonder if we're going to be getting some rain. My lights, my LEDs inside, flashing. Well, so far my cheapest gas has been like $2.65 and $2.69, but that beats the heck out of the $3.49 when I first started out. Oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back inside. It's that time. Hey, Jack. What you doing, bud? You watching the door? Good fella. Jack's watching the door for me. Boy. Yay! Well, what else should we talk about, my friends? Or should we? Oh, goodness sakes. I can't wait to figure out where my next stop's going to be and everything. I know I can make 150 miles. Of course, I'm farther than that away. But I got to find out where 150 miles is going to take me. And figure out where I'm going to stop. Today is only Monday, correct? Oh no, heck, today's Sunday. Damn, I was thinking today was Monday for some reason. Cool. Yeah, I'm earlier than I thought. The event's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I'll probably go there Thursday. So I got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to get less than, well, I don't know. It's 300 miles or less. That's pretty cool. Well, if the clouds go away, I will. But if the clouds stay in, it's not going to do me much good to go out and look. Right? I tried. But, yeah. Here in a couple hours, my ass is going to be asleep. Depending on where I'm wanting to go and everything. Especially tomorrow, I can get up early and drive off as soon as the sun comes up. You know, daybreak. Last couple of days, you really couldn't. You got to wait 45 minutes to an hour or so that sun gets up enough that you can put your visor and, you know, you're not killing yourself that first hour going down the road driving in the sun. When you're headed east of the morning, you know what I mean? Just like if you're headed to California in the evening, fighting the sun the whole way till it goes down. Yeah. I've done it going both ways, man. And it's always better to wait that at least 45 minutes that sucker gets up enough where you can pull a visor down and not worry about nothing. But I cheated. I got my sunglasses from Jars Dispensary. I used them this morning. But I still waited about a half hour, 45 minutes before I took off. Because I was still headed east then. Heck, I just turned north 20 miles ago, maybe, something like that. Yeah. Hey, hang on. It's going to boot me off for 1 second. It's going to boot me off for 1 second, but I'll be back. Sorry about that. We good? Someone make a comment. Make sure I still got comments. Please. It's just like, it's thank you, Will. It's funny when you see photos where there's clouds behind and in front of the sun and the moon. That's what just blows my mind. Nobody says nothing about it, you know? Very few. But there's photos of clouds behind the moon and stuff. How's that possible? Oh, it's in the firmament. It's nowhere near as far as they tell you it is. Is that what it is? I'll be damned. Now I forgot what never mind, I remembered. Never mind, I remember when. Hey, I just got to notice that I am alive. Pretty cool. I would have never known that. But I'm not finding what I want. Where is... I don't see maps. Oh, there it is. Damn. Oh, update the damn thing if you got to. Oh yeah. And remember, we're spinning and everything else. You know what I mean? So how are we doing all that? You know? It don't make no damn sense. You know that. I know that. They think we're stupid. There are a lot of stupid people in the world, but not all of us. Come on. What the heck is all this crap? No, I don't want none of that crap. Ah, shit. Google Maps. Google Map. Well, thank you. It thinks I'm still in Lubbock. Yeah, all that bullshit they teach. Topeka, Kansas from here. Damn. Oh, heck. Oh, I was going to say, it's got me in the wrong place. Whew. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. It was telling me I was 600 and some miles away, and I'm like, what? That's a lot better. That's a lot better. I'm a total of 361 miles. I still got 300 to go. So, heck. I want to go that first, that second, that third. $363 miles. I think that's wrong. I think put a different stop in there. I didn't need to. Let me go back and check this. Let me try that one more time. Wichita, Kansas. Yay. Oh yeah. 130 miles away. So 150 miles. Yeah, I'll make, I've got fuel, especially with the $20 I just got. I'll make Wichita, that's no problem. That's no problem. Cool. I could be there by 9 o'clock in the morning. And then that's Monday. Tuesday I could go maybe stop around Salina, who knows, and then go into Topeka after that. Yeah. Oh hell, it's 19 degrees cooler tomorrow here. Damn. But that's cool. And the cool thing about Wichita, the places I park, they can call all they want. It ain't gonna mean nothing. I have really good friends that own the Jude Smell This. It's up there by Wichita. My friends from Fired Up, Kansas are in Wichita. Heck, I've stepped by the courthouse there and all. Wichita knows me pretty well. So we'll have a good day in Wichita, I'm pretty sure. Matter of fact, I'll probably go into the Wichita courthouse and stuff and find out there all the paperwork and everything I need and what I can and can't do and stuff, because the courts are going to be the same in the whole state. Now I'll have to go into Topeka to file at that court, but I can ask questions at this one and get a lot of answers, you know, and then just have the paperwork, everything ready to file and turn it in when I get there. I think that'd be a smart way to do it. Well, my friends, I guess it's time for me to get on out of here. You think any last thing you'd like to talk about or discuss? Now would be a good time to post it. I think I'm like Lilo and Jack, just about ready to lay down. A couple more bowls, definitely. Well, my friends, as you know, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Hope to see you tomorrow at noon right here on YouTube, or 7 p.m. tomorrow, Central Standard Time. And catch me on Facebook at 420. Until then, good night, y'all.